Therefore, the viddhi marga means to work under the direction of the spiritual master. Just like apprentice in a factory. One is working as apprentice. He does not know how to. But gradually, when he becomes practice, then he gets a good job, good salary. Is it not? Similarly, this is apprenticeship. To rise early in the morning, offer Mangalarati and bhog, these are so many rules and regulations. Then naturally there will be a spontaneous love. In the beginning there is no spontaneous love. One has to work under the direction of the spiritual master and Shastra, scripture.
Yes, they were saying that this was then a form of idol worship because there was no realization in the service.
No. Even there is no realization. It is not idol. It is idol worship for the rascal, not for the devotee. A devotee, under the direction of a spiritual master, is engaged in the service of the deity. The idea is that you cannot approach the Supreme Lord in your present condition. Therefore, he has agreed to take your service just like a stone. You can handle stone, you can handle, but you cannot handle the Virat Rupa, the gigantic form. So it is his mercy. Just like I have given this example many times, just like a small letter box. It is a post office. But for your facility, it is a box. It is post office. Actually, it is post office. You put the letter and it will go 10,000 miles away. How it goes? How it goes?
It goes to the GPO and then it was dispatched.
That's all right, because it is authorized.
Yes.
Therefore, the work is being done. You don't think I put it in a small box. It has gone to the post office and work is going on. Similarly, for your facility, Krishna has appeared before you as stone, as wood. But stone is also Krishna. That requires little brain. He can take service in any form. That is absolute. Because the stone is not different from Krishna. It is Krishna's energy. So he is able to take service from you in any way. Therefore, you have to approach him authorizedly. If you imitate a small box in your, write simply the same letter box red, that will not go. That will stay there for millions of years. But the box which is authorized, that will go. Is it clear? Yeah. Tell these rascals. It is not idol worship. He knows, he has heard law or scripture book, this is sinful, and the man is going to be punished. But still he will do it. Still he will commit this same criminal act. That means want of knowledge. He is embarrassed, he is so much with ignorance that he cannot restrain him. Therefore, doesn't do it, then he remains always pure. Always pure. Initiation means he is purified. But if he does not contaminate again, then he remains purified. But if he purposefully contaminates again, that is his fault. Otherwise, during the time of initiation, is completely free from all sinful deeds. Completely. The spiritual master takes all the reaction of his sinful life. It's like Krishna said, material existence. This is the relationship stated in the, we have discussed in Caitanya Chaitamrita. It is not a joke accepting a disciple, accepting it. It is not a joke. It's a very important task. It is not that joke. They pay me $35 and I give you deliverance immediately. And I push your eyes and you see the light and you become. This is not. These are both of them going to hell. Anna jathandhi vipaniyamana stepi satantra hridam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has therefore warned that don't make many disciples. There is risk. But for preaching word, a devotee takes the risk. All right, let me go to hell, others may go to Krishna. That is, that's what Prahlad Maharaj says. Christian brother. Is it not? You see, their love is so that you go to hell, let me enjoy. You see.
Return back, Prabhupada.
Yeah. What is this sound means?
That means begin to roll. Action. That means action. When they snap that, that's the beginning of the shooting. The boy who's pulling the cart in the red is making one documentary film all about your stay here in Australia. And then it will be distributed to the government. Actually, this is an independent film, so it can be put into a library and people can get it for their schools, colleges. Some people would say that Krishna consciousness is too austere.
Huh?
Too austere.
Yes.
Should be taken in stages.
What is that austerity? You are starving? We say don't eat meat. Is that a very great austerity?
No, that is the easiest to give up.
No illicit sex. We don't say no sex. Illicit sex. Huh? So, where is the austerity?
Devotees, they must rise early in the morning.
Yeah.
Take cold bath.
That is healthy. Because early to rise, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy and wise. That's fact. What to speak of early rise, practically I don't sleep at night. Only 2 hours. That's all. And still, I work early in the morning. What is wrong there? No, I don't sleep that. It is only practice. On account of illicit sex, there are so many troubles. So many troubles. This illicit sex. What is the answer? Huh? easiest method for solving problems and becoming happiness is there. There is no loss, there is no expenditure, but still they will not do it. Then